Facebook, welcome to my new and improved base of operations. How is it new and improved? Watch this. Kablam! Just like that. This is my new Mevo camera. I have absolutely no idea how it works. I'm left to assume that I'm actually live right now. But who's to say? I mean, it says that people are coming online, but how do I know? How can I be sure? Are there still going to be questions? There it is! Matthew Miller says hello. Look, we got 400 people here. This is 100% working. Look, you can zoom out. I'm going to decorate this trailer. As a matter of fact, I think we decided this week that this is my third year in this trailer and that it is absolutely positively it's time for something new. It really is. It's been good to me, but I basically took a bedroom, I created an office, and there's a whole bunch of space down there that I just don't use. Yeah, see, everyone's saying hello, this is nice. Not only did I get a new Mevo camera, and I'd like to thank the fine folks, you know who delivered it to me. Thank you very much. But I also got new Wi-Fi, so that I'm actually able to do this. I spent like 30 minutes on the phone with Sprint yesterday going, guys, why can't I get LTE on my phone? And they said, well, it took like 4 people to finally be able to tell me that they just don't offer it in Canada when you're roaming. I mean, there are LTE towers here. We have excellent cell phone coverage in Canada, but I can't get it. Alas, what am I going to do? That's okay, though. Now I have my MiFi contraption, unlimited data, and I'm going to be able to go live on Facebook all the time with this awesome new device. Mevo is not paying me money, but if they'd like to, they can. That's mevo.com. And watch this again. We'll just zoom right in. Kablam. Look at that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's answer some questions. By the way, I hope everyone's enjoying the Aero suit, a Blue Jays hat, and dark eyes. See, Kyle Cordia says, Stephen Amell, you have failed this city. You know what's failed this city? Visitor posts on my Facebook page. I didn't realize. Let me explain the genesis of my Facebook page to people. If you're new to the page, it really became what it is now in the early part of 2014. When I started, maybe 2013, when I started scrolling through the visitor posts on Facebook and just replying to people. I thought, you know, this is fun, this is interesting. I enjoy talking with people, and yeah, no, I can't. Well, Joel Smart says, "Why dark eyes?" I'll give you one guess. One guess. So anyway, I really enjoy going through visitor posts while I'm on set, just seeing what people are up to. You know, I've learned some really interesting stories. I've met some very interesting people. I have people that post there regularly. I have people that find the page and post there for the first time. Needless to say, it hasn't been there for the past couple of weeks, and I've really, really been missing it. Bam! Apparently you can go into a grid set right here. I'm going to throw it on autopilot. Watch this. Apparently that's the thing. Kablam! Autopilot. I don't know what that's going to do. We're just going to let it do its thing. But yeah, it hasn't been working for the past couple of weeks, and it's been annoying. Apparently it's a widespread problem, although on the Knocking Point Facebook page it's still working, so I'm not entirely sure. But let's answer some questions. Also, the thing that excites me a lot about having this camera is that I know that going live, it's not just exciting for me to sit in this office and talk to you and answer questions. So being able to be mobile, I think, is going to have a real awesome impact on the type of live videos that we can do. You got to remember, okay, I started this Facebook shit. Not the actual Facebook. Like, that was Mark Zuckerberg. Or according to the movie, maybe someone else. But that's neither here nor there. Oh my God, they're going to ban my page. I come up with new stuff. I'm going to come up with new stuff in the live space. I'm excited for it. Grace Wentz says, this is awesome. It's going to get better. See, apparently what you can do is you can basically make a show. Drew and I already have an idea for something that was going to be a podcast that I think we're just going to put on Facebook Live. Because why not? Gabrielle Montefalco says, read my name, read my name, read my name. All in caps. I feel like I'm being barked at by Bryan Cranston's character from Breaking Bad. Like, I feel like Walter White is standing in the desert in front of me right now and shouting, say my name. So I hope that was worth it. Amy Elsner says, everything about being a raccoon for Halloween, you have half the costume on almost any day you shoot. It's a very good point, Amy. You know, I haven't really considered it. I'm gonna go as a disapproving parent for Halloween this year. A disapproving parent. So I'll be wearing precisely what I wore last year. Amanda Mary Abrams says, we aren't worthy of you. Well, that's just quite simply not true. That's just not true at all. Alexandra Molino says, hello from Mexico. That's pretty nice. Well, it says Juarez, and then I don't know how to say the next word. See, people just ask me to read their names. We need to do better than that. I had a really nice chat today with some people on Facebook. I asked some people to share some stories, again, because my visitor posts aren't working, and I'm not complaining. Glitches happen. Facebook works all the time. But it was really cool. Jackie Spicer says, what about Maddie? What's her costume this year? My suggestion being, go check out the exchange. I replied to a bunch of people. I thought it was fun. Some really heartfelt stories, too. It's funny, when you ask people on Facebook, especially, to share their stories, it's really interesting. Maddie's costume, she's going to be a princess this year, probably Aurora. Ashley Grover says, what's your favorite holiday and why? It's Christmas, although I gotta be honest, American Thanksgiving is creeping up, like, fast. Just the fact that it's on a Thursday, you get to see all your family, you know, it's great. Christina Christensen says, what are you up to this weekend? Saturday I'm going to be at EW Pop Fest with Melissa Benoist, Graint Gusten, Katie Lutz, and Braden Ralph. We're going to be chatting, you know, with people. I think Braden's going to be there, but I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think that he's going to be there. I might have messed that up. Phil Crawford says, what's your favorite part of being the Green Arrow? Leather. Probably leather. And I actually got a chance recently to put on the season 1 suit. I posted a photo of it, and people were like, oh, throwback. When'd you take this? I took it last week. That old suit, and this is a true story. So I have to wear the season 1 suit this year for reasons that I'm not going to disclose. And Maya Manny, our esteemed costume designer on Arrow, who has made more superhero suits over the past 5 years than anyone on the planet, says, we got to bring you in for a fitting. I said, what for, Maya? She said, we built you a new season 1 suit. I said, why? She said, because your sizes have changed. I said, this is as close as I ever got to a diva moment. I said, they absolutely have not changed. I'm the exact same size. She said, well, you still have to come in for a fitting. I said, I'll come in for a fitting, but only if you put me in the costume that I wore in season 1, episode 23. She's like, yeah, fine. Put it on, fit like a glove. Okay? Quinn Stephanie Wynn says, who's the funniest person on the Arrowcast? I am. I'm a barrel of laughs. Can't you tell? Matthew McMillan says, anyone else having difficulty hearing? You know what? There might be a problem with the microphone. This is a beta test for me. I'll watch the video. I'll troubleshoot it if there's anything wrong. So, yeah. Let's hop off. This has been really nice, Facebook. I've enjoyed myself. I will be back with new and interesting and exciting live videos probably tomorrow, because